I think the best thing I ever did was say this dream out loud to the people who care about me the most. And when you're stuck, you raise your hand.
Having someone that can be there with you to navigate that without any sort of judgment.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Whitney. This is the Use Your Fear podcast. You're throwing such a hissy fit.
Mad.
Why are you throwing such a hissy fit? You and your kitty. You guys are sassy. So
Catitude.
sassy.
We got catitude.
Catitude over here. You little sassy little bitches. Just hissing at me because I pet you.
I know.
Then she comes and
She
rubs
thinks
up
she
on
knows
me.
what she wants, and then whenever it happens, she's like,
sure-
"Oh fuck, I don't want that."
She sure doesn't. She is indecisive.
She's like her mother.
Just like her mother.
Do I want to start a podcast? I don't know.
Well, I mean, at this point,
I mean, we got the studio.
yeah, we are sitting here recording, so you can't back out now.
I know, right? You
You
came
might-
all this way.
I
Your
did.
husband would kill me.
Yeah, he would. You better say hello.
Oh, hello. I'm Michelle. No, for real. Here we are. Welcome to the Use Your Fear podcast. Yes, that's terrifying for me to say. Yes, my hands are sweaty. My knees are weak. Isn't there another song?
Yeah, that is Eminem.
Is that what?
Knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, but I thought there was another one. Knees weak.
that's
Is it?
No.
There's another
That's
song.
8 Mile.
There's an older song.
probably, but I don't know it.
Probably. Because I probably just dated myself. Anyway, welcome to the Use Your
We
Fear.
are the same age.
Oh, yeah, we are. You're like a month younger than me.
Yeah.
I was more sheltered than you.
Fair.
You taught me about sushi.
So many things.
I know.
Yeah.
We have 20 years of friendship
20.
to capture.
Do we need 20 years to
Yeah, so it was
explain it?
It was a beautiful day, and I was dressed up in a tie-dye shirt, had my server apron on, the James Deere trucker hat, and my matching belt, or my seatbelt belt. Remember?
Yes, I do remember that.
I thought it was so
I
cool.
had like the men's Dickies pants, not women's.
Right.
With my studded belt, and then like my DCs or just my skater shoes, probably a tighter t-shirt.
Yeah.
So that you'd still know I'm a girl.
Right.
And then like my hat sideways.
So I always,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, actually, big reason why it's always sideways is because of my glasses.
Oh.
I can't, if I pull it down too
They
much,
like-
they bash into
yeah.
it. So I have to go sideways
That makes sense.
so that it fits
I thought
right.
you were just a cool kid.
I mean, I went ahead and took it, but that's not why I originally did it.
I never knew this.
Yeah, it's because of my glasses. It
20 years,
hurts.
ladies and gentlemen. You
My
never shared that with
glasses.
me.
I love that you are sitting on like 12 ice packs
Yeah.
right now
I am. And wearing a sweater.
and wearing a sweater
sweating still.
and still sweating. And it's 100 degrees outside. It's hotter than a witch's titty. I don't know where.
Where did that come from?
Oh, my dad.
Oh, yeah.
That is
That is
100%.
Totally something
one
you
of-
would say.
Yes.
Yes.
But I don't know where the phrase came from.
This has to be investigated.
It needs to be, and I need to look into it. Although a new one that I heard that was not from my dad was, don't toss the baby out with the bathwater.
I've heard that one.
I had never heard it before this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard that one a lot.
I don't know.
But that the witch's titty I've never
No?
No.
That is hotter than a
I can't
witch's
believe I just
titty.
said witch's
And it could totally be something my dad made up or that he said incorrectly and just kept it that way.
that
Like-
sounds
More accurate. I miss those sayings.
I know.
Yeah.
I missed that and his brisket rub. That was fantastic. So yeah. We're here. Oh no, we're doing it. I know
On
usually
in sync.
it took us how many recording hours to get there?
Way
we've
too many.
Yeah. So we're here and
Mhm.
we're starting out the series of the Use Your Fear podcast.
We're launching it with a 4-part series called Am I Enough? And we are going to dive into our part before we ask everyone else
Yeah.
to give us theirs. And so this first one will be about wanting to make a difference,
Mm-hmm.
but doubting ourselves, because that is 1,000,000%
Yes.
what you and I do.
Yes. And introducing like how the heck this podcast came to be.
Yeah. Which again is part of that wanting to make a difference and
It
doubting
is.
ourselves, which is why it took so long.
Yeah. 5 years.
But who are you?
I am Michelle. That's my presentation voice.
Hello.
You're going to get that for a little
Yes.
bit. Definitely in the beginning, for sure. I am a recovering codependent.
Wow, I feel like we're in AA right now.
I know. No.
Hi, my name is Whitney, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I have a panic disorder. And I'm so yeah, we're here because, first of all, I'm a psychology nerd. I do have a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. And then I also have a minor in theater, so I'm a nerd, like psychology nerd. Like that's how it goes together. I hated school. Found out later I had ADHD. This whole time I've had like shame and fear and crap all boiled up inside me for different reasons, which I have other things. We'll get into that later.
We do have 4 episodes to cover it.
We do.
Yeah.
And with that, I just noticed how fear had been taking over my life, people around me, their life. I couldn't pinpoint what it was until one day I woke up and the phrase "use your fear" was just stuck in my head. I couldn't figure out why. So I did what normal people do and they Google it.
Mm-hmm.
And Amelia Earhart came up because she has a quote, "Use your fear. It can take you to the place where you store your courage."
I love that.
And I was like, oh shit, this is the name of my idea.
Did it give you goosebumps when you read it?
It did.
Yeah.
My dad's a pilot. I grew up learning about Amelia Earhart.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always admired her and stories about her. I've done a book report about her, of course. And I just, at that moment, I did get excited and then scared.
They go hand in hand for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The name before that was pretty shitty.
Was that the name?
It was the shit.
The shit.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we didn't go with the shit.
Why not?
Because
No, I am too.
Yeah.
It's not marketable.
No, not really. You have to have like poops everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be all brown.
Little corn pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ew.
Texture. It's called
Ew.
texture.
Can you tell I'm a boy?
All right, let's stop. Sorry.
No.
This is what happens in 20 years of friendship. You go off the deep end.
God.
A lot.
Yes.
And both of us have ADHD, so that doesn't
I
help
did take my
either.
medication today.
You did?
I did. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have to have an alarm go off to remind me to take it because if I take it first thing when I wake up, as I'm drinking my coffee, then I get all like super ramped up and then I
Supercharged.
crash. So I have to wait because I'm up at 5.
Right.
So I wait till 9 to take it. So 4 hours later,
Yes.
I let my coffee sit in for 4 hours.
That's actually smart.
Yeah.
That's why I have half a cup of coffee. We are getting off topic. Stop it right
dear
now.
God, my bad.
Nobody wants to hear this shit.
The shit.
Yeah, nobody wanted this to be called the shit. It's about being the shit and getting in the shit
But I like this so much
to
better.
get through the shit.
This is so much better though.
It
because
is. It's about using your fear, not facing your fear, not
right.
punching through your fear, not running away from your fear.
No, it's about
using it.
Taking it and knowing that it's a marker and growing through it and with it.
Yes, exactly.
Because it's not going away.
No.
So,
And you need to use it in different ways. Like different circumstances, you use it in different ways too. It's not just a copy paste. This is what you do.
it's different for
It'd be
everybody.
so nice if it was.
But then life would be boring.
And I wouldn't be here.
It's true.
So I carried fear and shame, and then that turned into burnout. And I kept ending at burnout over and over and over again, even though I would find the new quick fix, and then I would be right back where I was in burnout land.
Burnout land.
It's really hot here.
Sure is. It's, again, why you're sitting on so many ice packs.
And you have been here for 20 years in my life, helping me through a shit ton of those fears.
Oh, yes, you helping me as well. I'm Whitney. I'm the co-host of Use Your Fear. You know, Michelle has said that she's been thinking about this podcast on and off for 5 years.
5 years.
Let me buy the equipment.
Literally exactly 5 years, actually. Yeah.
I'm going to buy the equipment.
Yes.
I'm going to do the research.
Yes.
I have to make it perfect. I have to do this. And me being me, I bulldozed my way in because
You needed to.
I needed to. And that's why we're best friends, is because you and I are so different in that sense that you wanted everything to be perfect from the very beginning. And I'm just like, let's figure this out. So I bulldozed my way in and said, I'm going to help you get this off the ground. Then you can take over. And then as we've been working on it, we realized, oh, this has always been meant to be you and me.
Yeah. Well, it's because I tend to, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I think we put the nail on the head there. And you're my chaos.
I am chaos. I am chaos.
I have to sit there and like do the
creative chaos. Though,
yes, creative Cajun.
Cajun.
Creative chaos. Where's our heart, guys?
You're my creative Cajun.
You're welcome.
I am not from Louisiana.
No, you're not.
I am raised in Texas, ma'am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
No, I think
I was born in Oklahoma.
I was gonna say you were born in Oklahoma.
I moved here when I was 5.
I was born in Texas.
It don't matter.
You're creative chaos.
I'm creative chaos, and you are the overthinking perfectionist.
Yes, who's also a little chaotic.
But
I'm a little bit more organized chaos. A little bit more.
Yeah, in that I fuck shit up by walking in and tripping over everything.
No.
Yeah.
No,
that's
you.
That's you.
That's me, yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's you.
100%.
How many times have you tripped over shit in here?
Let's not. We're going to get tape. We're going to prevent this in the future, guys. But.
Yes, so.
How many times have I broken my ankle? Let's not answer that question.
That's fine. That's fine. No, back to me, please.
Yeah, sorry.
No, so Michelle and I have known each other 20 years. We met at the good old Shack of the Crabs.
Of Joe.
Of Joe. And we're instant best friends.
Yes.
Have been ever since. I have been service industry my entire life, 27 years now. I totally just aged us.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, I started at 15 at Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Yeah.
My number is like just over 20. So you're like.
Oh no, I started at 15.
Dang.
Like I started working at 15.
Yeah.
Because I'm the baby of 3.
Right.
You know, by the time you've
They
got
didn't
to
have
your...
money for you.
Yeah, no, exactly. By the time the third one's there, they're like, well, the first one got the $8,000 car. The second one got the $5,000 car. I think I can spend $1,000 on this one. You know, it's just not really there.
Yeah.
So it was, all right, well, I'm going to start working so that I can afford to do things I want to do.
Right.
And yes, I've been in this industry ever since. You know, I did go to art school. I was a film major. I wanted to direct music videos. Love being in the creative arts world. So not even just that. I love painting. I'm doing lots of series right now with wildflowers and stuff from the flora and fauna of the wild plains.
I'd say that again. The flora. What?
Flora and fauna.
Flora and fauna. That you did say that.
I did say flora and fauna.
What's a fauna?
A fauna?
Yeah.
An animal. Do you not know this?
No.
What? Flora and fauna.
And fauna.
Yeah.
Plants and animals?
Uh-huh. It's a scientific term.
I never realized that.
Yes. You've heard the term flora
Yes.
and fauna though, right? Okay, have you ever seen The Addams Family?
Yes.
The ones that have like the twins that have like their 2 heads on one body at the dance.
Oh.
Their name is Flora and Fauna.
That's why?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if that's why, but they're flora and fauna. And that's like the first time I was like, what is that? And yeah, but it's plants and animals.
I just took their name for a name. I didn't dive into that.
So again, weird hyperfixations on things. Obviously very
Where does
different.
that name come from?
Yeah, just always doing anything I can in the creative world while still being in the service industry. Started front of house, moved to back of house, was a chef for a long time, still am a chef, but I'm not working in restaurants or hotels or anything like that anymore. Thank God. I do not miss those nights and weekends at all. Those were hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that'll be something later we get into in that world. But
and we're grateful for those that do, by the way.
We are extremely grateful.
You guys are heroes.
For sure. I think everybody should have to work in the service industry at some
100%.
point in their lives. This has been an on and off topic that I bullied you into making it happen.
kicking and screaming.
Yes, dragging you. And here we are. So
I can do the investment and I can buy all the equipment and all the things.
And then you say, "Hail."
And then I'm like, now what? Come on in, guns blazing.
Right. I mean, that's what I did to this office.
Yeah.
Just started
oh my gosh.
moving everything around.
You rearranged my entire office. It was
Sure did.
much needed.
Yeah.
And I just said like a quick little, I'm thinking about moving stuff around. And you're like, yeah, that sounds good. And then I went downstairs.
And
then all of a sudden I heard this boom, 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 boom. Like, what is going on up there? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
And I was like, she's rearranging that.
Sure
I'm like, she's
am.
going to pull her back. And so then I jumped
Nah.
upstairs. No, that would be me.
That would be you.
I'd find a way to get injured.
100%. Here we are.
Here we are.
We want to discuss what does it mean to use your fear instead of hiding from it.
Or stuffing it down. That's my favorite part. Let's not pay attention to that.
No.
That doesn't serve me.
That does not serve you.
let,
No.
let me show up how other people would welcome me. So this first episode is personal. We're not going to interview a guest yet because we're just going to do introduction to this podcast, to us. And we can't ask other people to bare their souls and fears and all of that if we're not willing to do it ourselves.
Exactly.
So, here we are.
Yeah. And, we both live with fear no matter how hard we try. We feel like that we aren't enough. So we want to make sure that we can put out there that what we've been through and where we are and how we've gotten to where we are, even though we're still going, like we're still learning, we're still figuring it out.
Like everybody.
Yeah. But this is where we can talk about it and explain why this is so important to us. So we want to interview people and have a place where people can come and talk to us, and you can come and find our podcast and listen to it and know that others are going through the same stuff. Exactly.
And I've always nerded out on podcasts or gurus or paid for the conference or I find myself continuing to get stuck feeling shame for God, I'm here again. I got burned out again. I did it to myself again.
Yeah.
And then I would search for the way out of that and then go to the next guru and the next conference and spend all the money and then get all pumped up. And then I'm right back where I started again at square one and full of shame and mad at myself. I wanted this podcast to be easily searchable. I wanted to talk to everyday people who go through this. Nobody is alone. I've learned that more than ever this year.
A safe place that's judgment-free, that you can talk about things in your life to get guidance and advice from others that have been through it or listen to it. I know we'll go into this in another episode, but when I was becoming sober, that was a big piece for me, was looking for other people's stories.
Yeah.
And that helped me get where I am in that journey. So
yeah, well, you find the hack. Let's find that quick fix.
No!
5 minutes or less.
No, man, that is not it.
For $5.99.
For 5 easy payments of $5.99, you too can have this knife that never dulls.
Yeah. That was where I did live. But now I want to, talk about what I've been through, find out what other people have been through and highlight them and their stories.
Yeah.
So hopefully it helps even just one person. I would make that a win.
Yeah, if we can make a difference in at least even one person's life.
Yeah.
I think that's a win.
Here we go.
I know, but do please understand that we are not professionals. No. We are not gurus. We are not licensed. We are just regular people, best friends who have lots of conversations around this topic. And by topic, it's the hugest umbrella. Yes, I did just say hugest. Hugest umbrella of fear. There's so many things that fall within it.
Oh my gosh. Afraid of spiders?
Oh, fuck that.
Especially from Australia.
Listen, we had a backyard tarantula and a front yard tarantula.
What?
At our house. Did I not tell you this story?
Stop this.
Yes. My brother was visiting and we found a tarantula in our backyard. And I'm like, not okay. We were going to let it be though. Because tarantula,
Yeah.
I was like, it's fine. But then the next day there was one in the front yard.
It was a different one?
It totally could have been the same one, but I don't think it was. Because I haven't seen the backyard one again, but maybe it realized what happened. So I tell my husband, I need you to murder the front yard tarantula. I need it dead. Yes. And he did. I mean, it was in our vows that any bug that looked at me, he would take care of. And I said that.
Now, can we just say he took it to the farm?
No, because that.
Let it run free.
No, listen. Let me explain the whole story first, and then you'll understand why. So he went and got my dad's BB gun that we have and shot it.
Peter's gonna hate us. Peter hates us already now.
I'm sorry, but he murdered front yard tarantula, and then I told him, I need you to leave the body. And
Whoa.
He goes, yeah. And he goes, why? And I go, I need the others to know that if they come here, this is going to happen to them. And he goes, what the hell are you, a mob boss? And I go, maybe.
I am now.
But it was there for a couple days, and then I'm pretty sure the lizards ate it.
For sure.
Or the birds. Yeah.
Stop
it. But I haven't seen a tarantula since then because we're by the hill country.
Right.
You know, so in Austin's so big on having all the trees and not being able to build above a certain level so that you can see all the trees and you don't see the buildings as you're driving through.
Right.
It's such an important piece. But with that comes tarantulas and scorpions and worse allergies.
It's called an ecosystem.
The trees are trying to murder me.
Yeah, they are. The cedar fever
Yes,
is real.
I was, when we first moved down there,
Yeah.
I was driving and I shit you not. Yes, I said I shit you not.
I was gonna say.
I saw cedar pop off
Oh, yes.
a tree.
You can
It's
see
like,
it.
I had never seen
Yes.
that before. And I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind was The Happening
Oh.
by M. Night Shyamalan, who is one of my favorite directors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When I was in film school.
I was picturing The Last of Us when it's in the air.
Oh, yeah. But no. The M. Night Shyamalan, The Happening with Mark Wahlberg, where like the plants put off all of this. Have you? Oh dear, you haven't seen it.
Are you
Why
surprised?
did I even ask? Why did I even
surprised?
ask? No, I'm not. But basically the plants start popping off like all this spores or something from there, and it's causing people to like kill themselves. Like people are jumping off buildings, people are walking in front of cars. Oh, it's this crazy thing. And
yeah,
like,
it sounds like something I want to watch.
But did you ever?
Did I ever watch what, Winnie? Please ask the question. Please ask. Did I watch what? You're so disappointed.
Signs?
Yes.
Okay, that's also M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
Okay. Sixth Sense?
Yes.
Also M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
So my biggest thing is I love how he
scared for nothing. Look
Well,
at
no,
you.
but-
Use your fear, Whitney.
But anyway,
I threw you
I
off.
You
I
did.
threw you
You fucked me up, you bitch.
I fucked shit up.
You fucked shit up.
I
You
do.
fucked it up, and now
The
I
best way.
don't know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
so sorry. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, the trees is what we were talking
Yes.
about, and Austin trying to murder me. But yes, it's The Happening by M. Night Shyamalan, but it's that same level of scary.
Right.
Not
scary
really
but
scary.
thriller.
Yes.
I could do that.
Okay. Why do I even ask you shit?
I don't know.
You would think after 20 years I would
That
have
is so
learned.
weird because when I'm around certain people, I can name songs, I can name movies, I can name actors, and then when I'm around you,
But why do I
just-
even think about this? Because when we were first
You're losing all
friends,
faith
no,
in me.
I know, but when
The
we were
very
first friends,
episode.
the only movie you could quote was
Hey.
10 Things I Hate About,
I
or
mean, that's true.
10 Things I Hate About
No.
You. No, not 10 Things I Hate About You. How to Lose a Man in 10 Days.
There, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Whatever. Ooh.
I may not have seen.
I mean, I've seen it a bunch too.
I may
but
not have seen the. What did you just say?
No. 10 Things I Hate About
10
You.
Things I Hate About
You haven't seen that one?
I've always been on the list. I've seen parts of it. Like
I'm looking away
the
from you.
marching band. Like yes.
With Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles.
Yes.
I love those actors. I just never. JGL.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh hell yeah!
One of my top 5.
I didn't know y'all were on that kind of name basis.
JGL.
JGL. I mean, he can't be as cool as JTT.
It's true.
Did you know who I was talking about?
I do. Jonathan
love it.
Taylor Thomas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this for
That's
us.
fine. I mean, I was a Chris Kirkpatrick
You were.
all the way. Hey, Chris.
I'm
What's up?
seeing all the Tiger Beat.
But then I have the pictures of when I met them in New York.
I know.
Yeah, and we are digressing and not even getting into this
I
episode.
know. We're trying to say is
We want to make a difference.
But we keep getting in our own way.
We do.
Just like this.
Yeah. So what would you say is the first memory of you wanting to make a difference that sticks out in your head?
The first memory.
Yeah. When did you know you wanted to make a difference?
I think anytime I've helped anybody,
Yeah.
like,
You've always been extremely helpful.
I'm an
You-
Enneagram 2 wing 1. I'm the helper / the achiever.
I mean, I'm a force wing 5 that is not that. It's
I
the
hope we didn't just lose everybody.
bohemian, like,
Rhapsody?
yes. No, but you've always been someone who, like, I could go to for help. You've always been that person there for anybody.
I love to help people. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. If I know how to do something, I'm the first one to turn around, and I love creating processes and best practices and
For everybody else.
yeah.
Just like last night, as we're both laying in our separate
God.
beds, texting in our group text. Mind you, she would not get up.
Well, first we have to set the stage. We were in different rooms.
Well, yes, but before that even happened, you called your husband
I needed water,
upstairs
and
to...
I've just gone upstairs, and I did not want to go back
so you
downstairs one more
called
time.
him to come upstairs to
We
get
met
your
halfway.
Did you meet halfway?
We did.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what marriage is.
You didn't meet me halfway.
No.
No.
I'm not married to you.
Yes, you are. We are in common law marriage. No, so she calls her husband upstairs to get her water bottle to go and refill it and bring it back up to
I
her
met him halfway.
because she is so thirsty and drinks all the water in the house.
I do, all of it.
And then I'm staying at your house. I'm in the guest room. You're in your room. Doors are shut. We're texting in our group text. We're talking about perimenopause symptoms with our friend.
Yes. Fun.
And talking
This is what
about
you do in your 40s.
Yes. And so she's, trying to figure out what's going on. I have figured out because I have unfortunately been in it for 5 years at the age of 42.
Yay.
I started early. And you're in it now. And so she's having symptoms. And so I have a list of all my symptoms that I shared with you, and I sent it to her. And one of the big ones that we started talking about was the sugar cravings.
Yes.
And she's like, I've never been a big candy person, but dear God, I can't stop inhaling it. And I'm like, I used to keep Pink Starburst in my bedside table.
I mean, Pink Starburst.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah. But then Eric would be like, why the fuck do you have candy next to your bed?
Don't
And
worry
I'm like,
about it.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman. And I'm like, I just might need a little pick me up.
Right.
But then I say, I do have some gummy worms downstairs that I would be so nice if they were in bed with me. And you offered to get out of
challenge
bed
accepted.
and go down.
I will
and
bring
get
them to you
for me.
right now.
But you wouldn't go down and get yourself water, which
No.
is needed for your body. You would
Yeah,
go and
no.
get me something I don't need.
No, it's because I'm serving someone else. Server mentality. It's beaten in me.
No wire hangers. Tell me you at least know that.
Mother Dearest.
Oh, thank God.
I've never seen it, but I know the reference.
Probably because I've quoted it so many times.
I feel like maybe that was a Robin Williams quote at some movie sometime. I don't know.
He definitely did it in Mrs. Doubtfire.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I knew it.
Yeah.
I use movies to learn about other movie quotes to be smarter.
Dear God,
At
make
least
me
I
a
admit-
bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here.
I mean, at least I admit it now.
Do you know that one?
Yes.
Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Also Tom Hanks.
Yes.
But that was Jenny.
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 See, I know Forrest Gump. Anyway,
Good.
stop it.
I'm sorry.
No, but I would not go for my own drink, but I would go for your gummy bears.
Worms.
That's what I said.
You said bears. They were worms. There's a difference.
There is a big difference.
However,
worms are more legit than bears.
the Albanese, I hate Haribo. They get hard. Albanese
Yes.
are
Yeah, you like
amazing as the worm. But Bucky's butterflies,
Yes.
top notch.
Legit.
Yeah.
Pro move.
Mm-hmm. I'll go Albanese worms and Bucky's butterflies
Yes.
hand in hand.
And I was gonna bring you those worms.
They're up here now.
I was gonna burst through the door. I was like, I dare you to turn me down.
And I said I wouldn't, but please don't.
And then I was like, fine.
So yeah, you've always wanted to make a difference.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you and I get along, because I am definitely the same way.
Yes.
I've always been told I'm the nurturer, the one that wants to take care of people and the family. Like, growing up, I had this whole grandiose idea that I was going to move to England. I was going to have a horse farm, and my parents could come in and move and live with me when they got old.
Yeah.
I talked about that for years.
Oh my gosh.
And just that was always my idea. Like, I always wanted to.
Your life is for everybody else.
Yes, take care of everybody else and make sure people were happy and not sad and stuff. And, just always wanting to help.
I think that's why we became friends, because I was new to Joe's Crab Shack. And
Yeah.
you were just like the most welcome.
I will take you under my wing.
I was like, okay, I'm sticking to you like Velcro.
I mean, I may have forced people to be my friends
That's
before.
fair.
So, including you.
I mean, get me in a gray beat up Mustang, listen to Gwen Stefani.
That was my
Yours
college best
forever.
friend, Aaron, and I. Like, we
Yeah.
forced each other to be best friends.
Yeah.
We were like, you're my friend. We're going to be best friends.
This is
This
the
is
thing.
it. This is happening. So
Oh,
that
Aaron.
sometimes you have to
Yeah,
make it happen.
you're my friend. Do it now.
All right. So always have wanted to help. That's very common in both of us. But now you can tell me your deep, dark secrets of the first memory in your mind that made you feel like you weren't enough.
Yikes. This is when the world turned upside down. This is dark, and I need you to lighten it up after this, please.
Okay. Absolutely.
And I'm actually diving into this subject this week more so, doing inner child work and EMDR therapy, eye movement desensitization. I'm saying it wrong, and then
I don't know.
reimagining, repurposing,
Sure. Sounds like it. I do not know.
reproducing,
Reproductive organ. No?
radiation.
Oh.
Yeah. So
EMDR.
Google it, kids. And
Honestly, I had never heard of it until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
And then I asked you what it was, and then you sent me stuff, but I was really busy at work, and I
you
I
didn't read
stopped.
it?
No, I finally did, but it was like
It's
I just
a long
stopped talking to
explanation.
you
It's not like a
guys.
quick like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
I saw it and I go, oh, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mind melt in a way. But so I've been diving into this one core memory, and it's this memory where I realize like the world isn't gumdrops and gummy bears anymore, or gummy worms, I should say.
Yes.
And I was in California with my grandma, Grandma Lois. She is no longer with us, so she can't get mad at me for talking about this.
Sure can't.
And she at the time was my favorite like person. Like, of course, being a kid, I was around 7 or 8 around this time, and you butt heads with your parents, and then I would go to Playland to California to see my grandma, and we would go to the beach in Carlsbad on the weekends, and then during the week she worked, and I would just play solitaire or watch cable or
Yeah.
hang out with my grandpa and watch Wimbledon, things like that. And it was a good time. And one day she came home from work, and I hadn't made my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't cleaned the bathroom. And
She would be so mad at you right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I will go back to making my bed every morning. Let me start a podcast first.
Right.
One thing at a time. So she looked at me and also looked at my clothes hamper and was like, "There's not enough clothes in there. You're spending too much time in clothes." Like, I'm 7 years old. It's summertime. Like,
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yes.
I'm in vibe mode. And she called me dirty, disgusting, and lazy, and said that the reason why my parents sent me to California is because I'm such a difficult child. And I remember that moment was like when the world completely went upside down. Which sounds very dramatic, but
No, that's intense.
yeah. Yeah. So I vowed to not show the real me, because the real me likes to relax, like, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And so I vowed not to be that person. I vowed to be someone who kept their room. Well,
Hey, don't lie.
Mom, stop listening. No, but I vowed to be someone who makes others happy, whether that's in productivity, whether that's in, not showing my true feelings.
Will you say that again?
Productivity?
Productivity.
Fuck me. I'm not a doctor. And words are hard. Words are so hard.
They are.
They really are.
They really are.
You
Fuck
know what I
words.
meant.
I did. I couldn't help it.
How do I say it? Productivity?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. No, I want to say it right.
Yes.
I don't want you to let me say it.
That's
wrong.
why I stopped you.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Productivity. I was like, the fuck did you say?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Productivity.
Productivity.
I said that.
Yeah.
Go back and rewind it.
That's not what you said. Shh.
So yeah, I based my self-worth on the smiles around me.
Yeah.
And that wasn't like, oh, I did that thing last month and I'm a good person. It's, what have I done lately in this, within the last 24 hours, within the last week, whatever that looks like. So yeah, that's
When you felt like you weren't enough?
yes.
See, I don't feel like mine has that like distinctive moment.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because this would go real dark real fast.
It sure could. I think mine is more of a kind of build up and almost like not a conditioning, but like just a unintentional conditioning kind of a thing where, I'm the youngest of 3. And I think that's another piece is that you're the oldest, I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So part of it is growing up, not really getting a choice in the things that you are interested in being able to do because you're always getting dragged to all the things that your other siblings are doing. And so then you start trying to do those things because what's better than sitting around just waiting is
Doing something.
doing it.
Otherwise you're bored out of your mind.
Exactly. But it wasn't things that I was overly excited about. Like I didn't care about singing. I was in Texas Girls Choir. I've never thought, oh, like cheer and dance is my thing. Like then I'm the mascot. I think the first one that was really
You're
big
a badass
for me.
mascot, I have to say.
Thank you. There is a whole walk and everything too, and you are not allowed to speak while you're in the costume.
No, you're not.
But
that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Rude.
I know. Can't help it.
I think one of the first kind of moments was, I loved horses. I wanted to be a horse rider, and I got into horse riding, and then one day it's just gone.
Yeah.
And so I think to me that was, and I think that there was maybe some, financial reasons why we had to stop, but as a kid, you don't understand that.
Right.
And so to me that was, but the other things continued. The other activities continued. that my siblings were doing. And I mean, yeah, most of them are probably through school and things like that as well. But to me, that was kind of the first time where it was like, okay, well, the first thing to go away will be the things I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not where all of our time goes.
Mm-hmm.
The other piece,
they had multiple kids that they were juggling, and
right, and
they set the precedent first and what to do, and so it's hard to
Yeah.
add to that.
Exactly. And I don't have 3 children within 5
Right.
years, so I don't know what that's like.
Right.
I have 2 children that are 10 years apart, so it's
Yes.
basically 2 only children. And so I don't know. I don't know what that experience is like, but as a child, not really understanding that piece, to me, that was kind of a, oh, this thing that you love, you don't get to do anymore.
Yeah.
But we still have cheer, we still have Odyssey of the Mind, we still have these other things.
And there's no explanation.
Not
It was
really.
just-
There's
yeah.
not a great way to explain it to a young kid, I guess.
At least explain it though.
So, and then I think the other piece to me is like, I'm very much different than my sister and my mother. I'm more similar to like my brother and I think my father.
Yeah.
But and we've talked about this, my sister and I have, she's always had like the big group of friends and lots of friends and things like that. And the popular,
oldest.
she's a middle kid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then I've always had the small group, or I was with the uncool kids,
Yeah.
because I can't stand fake people. I can't
Yeah.
stand that at all, and I don't want to be around them.
Why are you
So
my
I've-
friend?
But it's so I've always had this smaller group, and the questions growing up, I think it was meant as a wanting to make sure I had enough, was like, well, why don't you have as many friends as your sister? Or,
Yeah.
why aren't you doing
What's wrong
these
with
same
you?
things? So to me,
How dare you?
right, to me, that was, what's wrong with me
Yeah.
that I don't have the same amount of friends.
People don't like
and
you.
then I have, girls that are in the same grade as me and boys in the same grade as me that bullied me growing up
Mhm.
and said, oh, well, you're fat, or, oh, well, you're, just, they'd be rude and things like that. And like, why would I ever want to be friends with those people? So I didn't have big groups of friends. And then feeling like that wasn't good enough, to me, that was, probably a bigger moment where I didn't feel like I was enough.
Yeah. Well, that's why you joined band.
I was only in band in middle school.
That was your problem.
Oh dear. No,
Just kidding.
in 8th grade I did pick being a diver.
Oh,
That was the
that's
second. Yeah, that was the
right.
second big thing I picked for myself, was
Yeah.
being a diver. But then it was, off to the natatorium by myself and have to do the, what was it, the pound 220 or whatever it was.
Don't ask me.
It was the collect call thing.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yes.
And I would call, and it's like, you have a collect call from? And it'd be like, I'm finished. Please come pick me up.
Do you know where my brain went?
No.
Star 69.
Oh, God.
Of course it did.
Right? And there was never, a overly big interest in the things I was interested in, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, and again, then I go into my senior year and it's like, well, you can really pick one or the other.
Mm.
So I picked mascotting
Yeah.
because my mom was the cheerleading coach, and
Yeah.
those
It
were the things
more
I was-
convenient.
those are the things I was always going to be around anyway. And I
Yeah.
loved being the mascot when
Yeah.
I was actually the mascot. I didn't want to be a cheerleader.
No.
And
I
being
think that
a
was your version. Like, that was
Absolutely. That
Fit
was doing
you.
it, but in my way,
right.
for sure.
Which
So,
is smart.
yeah.
I wish I could do that.
I've always pushed against the, trying to be fit into the box of this is who you should be, whether
Yeah.
it's personal, whether it's work, whatever it is. I know I've always,
I think that's what I've admired the most about you. It's like you don't let yourself get stuck in a box.
no, I'm like the cat that like you're trying to put in a bath. I'm like,
Yes.
fuck that.
And I'm like, how small can I make myself to
Yeah.
fit in this box perfectly?
I'm like, I don't want to be in that box. I'll be over there.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to put me in that box. I just won't be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, mine was my first pick of what I wanted to do was tennis. And that's one of my friends was doing it. And I just kind of picked it up organically and was naturally just picked it up. And so I remember telling my parents that I wanted to do it, and then they wanted to get me the Walmart racket first. They wanted to make sure before they committed. I mean, it was smart. But I did tons of sports. I was at a very small school. There were 62 people in my graduating class. Shout out to Palmer, Texas. And go Bulldogs. And I mean, I was the cheerleader. I was head cheerleader my senior year. I had to throw that in there, of course.
Dear God.
I know. I was in band. I was in When Act Play. I was in basketball. I was in like
all the things.
Tennis. Yeah, I was in all the things because my mom's thing was horses,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved growing up with horses, but it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And I felt like when I was at home that there was just, you always had to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Being sedentary, sitting down on the couch, resting, that was what you could do after you did your list. And I didn't learn about self-care because I think now looking back, self-care was the horses for my mom.
Yeah.
Self-care was for my dad. He was a pilot. He'd be gone for multiple days at a time, come back, and and he did stuff for him too. But like nobody thought to teach self-care. And so
I don't think that was like a push with our parents.
no.
Because they probably, that didn't get pushed on them from their parents. And so I think as we go generation to generation, that does become more of something we want to know more about and teach our children about.
Right. And I did things like I got into basketball because my dad got into basketball. So I thought,
Mhm.
let me try it out, because I don't know what I like. So I'm gotta start somewhere. And I, loved band. And then I noticed like how more popular the cheerleaders was. I was a complete freaking nerd. There are some lunches I didn't sit by anybody.
I would have sat with you.
I know you would have.
Yeah. I 100% would have sat with you.
But like my core friends were band. That was my tried and true every time. And so, but I noticed like, maybe I should try out being a cheerleader. And then I like put a lot of effort into straightening my hair. And I really paid attention to the cheerleaders and then tried out and made varsity my senior year because I mimicked what I learned. I was like, how am I supposed to show up? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would do that with all my might, even though it felt
not natural
at all. Yeah. And now I have a problem being natural, I think, because my go-to mode is to be presentable and to say the right thing and to sound the right way. And now looking back at that, I'm like, I can relax. I can go at my own speed. I can pause. And so I'm learning. I'm just now leaning into that.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize like how much I was showing up
for everybody else.
For the outside. I didn't know I was doing that.
Well, it was like when we were reorganizing your office and your biggest concern was, what does your background look like?
Because I was concerned with other people's experience.
Exactly.
Because I had a great background before.
You sure do. And you know what? Now you can use a digital background.
I know. It's not real though.
It's fine.
I know. It is fine. And now like I face this beautiful wall.
Yeah.
And my view is what's important. I'm in this room. And before you came,
Sorry.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a big yawn. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before you came, actually, I had another friend, Keisha, who helped me organize my office. But it looked like I'm in restaurants. I'm in marketing for restaurants, and it looked like one of the restaurants. Like it had the logo everywhere. It had all the stuff. And because in my head, I'm trying to make myself be in that mindset of that employee. How would they show up every day? What would they do? What would they say? And my office helped me get into that. But anytime like my own personal thoughts, feelings, I would just stuff them down, because especially if they were negative, I would just, oh, that doesn't serve me. I need to show up a different way. So that's been fun to dive into.
You know, I'm really glad that it doesn't look like the restaurants that you market for anymore, because it's you now.
Yeah.
It is so you.
It is.
And I love that.
This is the first time my office has looked like me.
Yeah. And that's so important for you, for your mental health, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what would you say that success used to look like to you versus what it looks like to you now?
Oh, well, it's, graduating at the right time, and it's not taking 10 years to get your degree. And no, I'm not a doctor, and getting married by 25 and having a kid by 27 and having the house and the white picket fence and, raising children. And I wanted a career, but it wasn't like, to me, I was like, I'm supposed to be a mom. I'm supposed to be a wife. I'm supposed to, my mom worked. Both my parents worked. So I saw how hard it was to have two working parents. So I was like, oh, I'm supposed to stay at home. And so that never happened, right? So I would get in relationships and which would last 2.5 years. I don't know why that was the cutoff, but it was. The marriage just never materialized. So then I invested more in my job and put my self-worth in there. And I didn't realize I was doing it.
Right.
But it made me feel good. I was good at what I was doing. And so I put meaning into that instead of building a family. And because I couldn't find someone that I could build a family with quite yet.
It took a while.
Getting married at 41.
It's okay. You found him.
I did.
He's a good one.
He is the best. We're both very lucky.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
So then what is success to you now?
Oh, yeah, that part. I was like, there's another part I'm missing.
There's another part. Yeah.
Now it's just my life. My husband is my family. We both decided recently that we don't want to be parents. My body has been through a lot. I've been pregnant before and have had ectopic pregnancies and gone through a lot. And now we just want to enjoy life and enjoy each other and learn about the world and travel the world. I had the most badass honeymoon of all time.
I know. I'm really upset you didn't invite me.
Next time.
Next honeymoon. I mean, I kind of feel like the best friend should be able to go.
100%. Matt didn't believe me though, so we'll blame it on him. He was the bad guy.
Rude.
But yeah, we went to Europe and did a Christmas market tour. All throughout Europe, and then came home after 2 weeks, and it was fantastic. And our belts were a little bit tighter, but we put in good work.
You guys ate some amazing food.
We did. It's all over social media. It's all over my Instagram. Every moment, because I didn't want to forget any of it.
Yeah.
So I took a ton of pictures, and then I would just spend every night uploading them and going to bed. But yeah, so success to me now is, what does my life like enjoying my life. I feel like I have been trying to prove myself in life to
Yeah.
get to, oh, this is when life begins. But turns out, hey, I was actually living life while
Yeah.
I was trying to find when life started. So now I have somebody that who sees me for me and vice versa, and we our life together. That's what success looks like at the end of the day. And our cats.
And our cats. I mean,
What about you?
very similar. I think it maybe comes from the generations before us, and that was kind of the thing. You got married early. You
Boom, boom, boom.
had your children. You had your house.
Check.
The thing that was different for me was I did want a career.
Yeah.
I wasn't wanting to be a stay-at-home mom or anything like that, but I knew I wanted to have kids. There was a while when I was in, I think, my early 20s where I was like, I don't want to have kids. I am so grateful I have my kids.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful. I have a 20-year-old stepdaughter who is my world. And I have a 10-year-old boy, and he is also my world. And to me, now that is my successes.
Yeah.
My family, being able to laugh with my family, being able to have good memories with them, like
Yeah.
something that we'll take from a tradition we have in our household and add this into the podcast is when we have dinner together every night. And we still do that. We still we make dinner and we sit down, the three of us.
Yeah.
And we will ask, what is your high, low, and Buffalo? And so then we ask, the high of your day, what is the low of your day? And then the Buffalo is what's unexpected thing that happened to you. And when I explained that to Michelle, she just loved it.
We're
And
doing this.
Yes. So that will be moving forward how we kick
Yeah.
off kick off our episodes.
We'll kick off our personal life episodes in the beginning, and then we're going to do it with our guests at the end about
Correct.
the experience.
Yeah, but that's something that, we have done in our household that has just been, very important to us. Or the other question is, did you laugh today? What made you laugh?
Mm.
So it's about being a family, and that's success. Yeah, words. Hard. The success to me now is my family.
Mm.
And it's not the career, which I thought it was.
Yes.
Post COVID, I took a promotion that moved us from Fort Worth to Austin. The money was there. I could support my family. My husband could change his career because we were both service industry, and it totally collapsed after COVID.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to be in a division of the service industry that will never go away because you're always going to need what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hard. It is a hard job, and it is not one that is for me. And it was constantly questioning if I was good enough.
Yeah.
Constantly being told I'm too loud. I have too loud of a laugh. I'm too big of a person.
How dare you laugh too loud?
Right? I mean,
and be happy.
God.
I'd rather have someone frowning everywhere.
I know. And, I could never be the person that is like one of my managers even asked me, he's like, could you just yell at me? Just yell at me, please. Instead of telling me it's okay, we'll figure this out.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, no, I don't like to yell. I don't like to yell. And so then I'll fake yell at him. But
got to give the people what they want.
yes, exactly. So, the big thing for me was realizing the fear of, if I'm stepping back, did I fail?
Mm.
And that's how I felt about it. But I did take the step back, and I made that decision with my husband. I feel so much better
Yeah.
since making that decision. Going to be able to focus on a smaller amount of things that I'm interested in instead
Quality.
Yes.
Versus
home.
quantity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to me, that was a big step in the right direction for success for myself.
I feel like a lot of people are realizing that.
Agreed.
If you own a business, what do you want you to do? What do you want to happen? You want your employees to work hard and to put
Mhm.
in all the hours and to maximize their time, and it makes sense. That's business.
Yeah.
But I think as a society, we maybe have taken that to the extreme.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of societies that don't work 5-day weeks.
No, like when we're on our deathbeds, are we gonna wish we would have worked more?
No. We would have wished that we did more in our life.
Yeah.
And that's something that I want to focus on.
Yeah.
And not let the fear of not doing something keep me from doing it.
What is enough now? Well,
I would say our definition of enough has changed.
100%, but recently changed.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, I decided to step down from my job a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
A month ago.
And I decided to go crazy.
I mean, we already knew it was there. You just let it out of the floodgates.
Oh man, that's probably another story for another time.
Oh, absolutely. But I think even with like this newer idea of realizing that I need to take a step back from work to be able to handle this or to do this better for myself and have this life quality. Like, I think we do still carry around that old definition.
Oh,
of-
there are growing pains coming to us for sure.
Yes. Oh, God. Midlife crisis.
Party of two.
Check.
Now I'm getting tattoos.
Sorry, Mom.
I know.
Like,
That
sorry,
Whitney
not
is
sorry.
A bad influence.
Hey, I was not there for your first tattoo.
No, you weren't. We're gonna experience those growing pains now because now we're recording everything.
We
Fuck
sure are.
me. This is a terrible idea.
No, it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
This is when you drag me kicking. and
This is. And, we just want to thank anybody that's out there, maybe our one listener from the beginning,
screaming.
which I was the one that voted. I will promise
Was
to
it
listen.
you? I was
Promise
wondering.
to listen, be the first one to listen because I'm like, I will be the first one to listen because I'm editing
Technically,
it.
yeah.
So that's why I voted for that.
I love that.
Yeah, I was like,
wondering who did that.
That was me.
I love that.
So I voted that just because I'm like, well, technically I will be because
because you're
I'm
editing.
going to be doing the editing. So it's fine.
You're gonna hear more egg.
But no, hopefully that the goal here is to create a community. And
Yes.
whether you're here from the beginning or you're finding us later on down the line and you're starting from the beginning with us, we want to just thank you.
Yes.
This is going to be a journey and we want you to be on it with us.
Yeah, and you can even be a part of it. Like we said, we're not looking for celebrities. I mean, if a celebrity wanted to come on,
We're not going to turn
you.
you away. Like, that's fine. That's fine if you're a celebrity.
It's
I
fine.
guess JGL. Chris Kirkpatrick. Fine. We'll take you on the episode.
I guess
Whatever.
if we have to,
right?
Oh my gosh, Andy Pettit, Andy Roddick.
Should we
Anyway.
tag them on these?
But yeah, so we will take the celebrities, but we are actually looking for non-celebrities for sure. We're everyday people, just like us. We're everyday people. We put our pants on one leg at a time.
Do you?
Yes. Do you not?
Yeah, I totally got you.
I was trying to be cheesy as fuck, and then you took it to another level and totally got me off my game for a second.
Yes.
Or what game? I don't know, but here we are.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we are actually going, by the time this is live,
Yeah.
you can go to useyourfear.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually fill
Fun.
out a questionnaire to be a guest. And
Go to our Instagram.
yep, use your fear at use your fear.
Yep. Send us a DM of any recommendations of fears you'd like to hear about.
Yes.
But yeah, we're listening. We
We
want
are.
to know if you want to be a part of this amazing journey that we're about to go through, all the highs and lows. There's going to be some.
My heart just started skipping a beat again.
Did it?
It did.
Wow. So, I mean, the next piece we're going to dive into is
imposter syndrome
Oh, that's my favorite.
and chasing validation.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm scared.
I'm
But we're going to jump into episode 2 and just really dig into what is imposter syndrome and how has that affected us. And that idea of chasing the validation to feel like we are enough. So stick around, join us, listen to us, share us with your friends.
Go for a walk. Listen to us.
Yep. Yes. So go to our website.
Go to our social media.
Yep. But yes, I would say by the time this goes live, we'll have our X, we'll have our Instagram, we'll have our
Yes.
Patreon up. We'll
Thank you for being with us at the end of this episode as we stumbled through it. We promise we'll get better.
we will get better. We'll figure this out. This is only episode 1.
Yeah.
Give us a few episodes to figure this shit out.
Yeah. But we're looking forward to spending this time with you.
We are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Use Your Fear podcast.
Oh, great. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.